Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back from my existing subscribers. Today I am going to share with you some of my best practices for defending hookah. Alright, I'll show you kind of where I like to start the round. One peek that I do very early in the game that kind of doesn't, let me actually select hookah. So one peek that I like to do, and I do like to use either Vigil, Valk, Jaeger, and sometimes Legion. And occasionally I'll use Castle on this one. So right now we'll go Jaeger. Still got my setup good to go. So yeah, like I said, we'll start here. I'll put an ADS right there. Some barb. Boom. Obviously some common things that you see. Rotate here, reinforce that, and then reinforce that so you don't get pre-fired if you're holding. So right there is needs to be another rotate hole. My first peek that I do, usually if it's not the first or the second round, or if it's not the first then the second round, right here, as soon as they come across there, if you see somebody running across, you can take a couple shots at them. If you get a quick headshot, that's one down. Usually they'll call you out from here and somebody will either push you at this door. So another place you can do is kind of slow walk and kind of wait to see if they pre-fire. If you see a little white line right here, they obviously have a good mark. I'll try to rotate through here and either give them a couple quick pre-fires through there, right there, or you can shoot back, right? So a lot of times you see a lot of people try to flank if they call you out for that. This is the normal spot that they go through. If you shoot this plate, shoot that, you can kind of see the back door here. So that is service entrance. You get a quick little pixel on there. If you see somebody come in here, I get tons of kills from people just walking in and not paying attention. They just walk straight into the kitchen and they're going to push you because they think you're still in Sunrise, and you get an easy kill there. As you can see, these are where the shots were landing. So you can actually see that right here. It's a very tough shot for them to hit, especially without ACOG, because you got the rails, you have this box, which if I'm not mistaken is pretty much invincible. Let me see. It's not. Let's see. Let me shoot that box real quick. Alright. So cool. They can still get you from there, but that's it's still it's a really tough angle for them to actually attack you from. So right there. Right there. So after here, what I like to do is kind of rotate and I hold here. So from bathroom, if anybody starts to push here through late or they try to rotate down, I have access here. Essentially, I do a lot of first floor roaming. Don't really go towards atrium too much unless I know somebody is right here on the roof or if they're down here. Just because it's a bad spot for you to be in. They'll just pretty much look down and they'll kill you easily. Late round push, pre-fire here if I know they're out there. So if I get a call out that they're out balcony, pre-fire. This is a tough one though, because if they're already pre-aiming, you're at a disadvantage because you're coming in. So you can do one of two things. You can either lean in and pre-fire, but obviously at this point they know you're here. Or if you could sneak in, avoid the glass there, make less noise while you're walking, and then boom, this is a common spot. And then down under here, that's a spot people like to plant right there, so you might be able to get an easy kill on plant. This is a defense spot, that's another defense spot, and that's another defense spot that people try to take position up on to kind of help while their teammate is defusing or planting the diffuser. This is another spot that you see people, like if you're rotating from the bedroom, you'll see people come right here and shoot you, so that's an easy death for you. So you can also see it there though, so it's not as strong a peek for them as it is, well, not for them, but it's not as strong a peek for the attackers or the defenders as it is down in the kitchen, right? So this is more of an even gunfight. Whoever looks there first pretty much is gonna win. Cardinal Sin, one of my favorite pre-fire spots on attack, is right here. So don't ever stand here. Don't ever stand there. Another cheeky kill you can get if you're trying to take back objective, because people like the whole cool vibe stairs. You can actually come right here. If you catch any feet, take them out. Easy kill. Another thing is if you have a shotgun, you can open up the bottoms, and when they drop, pre-fire the top of the head. You can also see if they're crouching because the legs will be obviously a different animation. And yeah, that's kind of what I like to do. I rotate downstairs a lot. Every now and then, if it's a heavy luggage push and I happen to get stuck somewhere, I just will take a position here. You'll see a lot of people push in through this window, and then head glitch right there. So that's a common head glitch spot, because when they get to the top of the stairs, they don't want to just engage and they don't want to come all the way up. So they'll either come right here, or they'll try to hold an angle there and like slow walk up and then you'll be able to see it right there. So you'll also be exposed, so you got to be faster than them if you're doing that angle. So if you're very confident, you got good aim, that's one spot you can go and try to use the better aim that you have. I see a lot of stupid shit too. People do things like get up on this table, and I don't know, they do madness. So on attack, this is a spot that you can actually pick a lot of people off from. I'll switch over to an attacker and continue the video to kind of show you. Actually, I don't need to. Right here and in that bar, what I like to do is stand up out in the ruins, shoot a capital boat right there, and then when they flush out, finish them off when they leave. So that's just a couple easy kills for when you're defending hookah, and some counters to when you're on it. The other thing too is you can shoot through those. So if it gets down to a situation and you need to kill somebody that's planting with no time left, don't be afraid to pre-fire those. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. Let me know what your favorite attacking tips are for hookah. If you have any, just go ahead and add in the comment section below. You guys be easy. I'll catch you in the next one.
One's still on hookah balcony.
Yep. Not watching my stairs at all.
One's coming luggage.
I'm watching your stairs. 5 hours.
I'm stuck.
I got a cab.
They can touch me right here.
Is there 90 cam up anymore or not?
Sophia's right up on the window.
No. It's not.
I'm gonna
Just run.
fuck, bro.
Don't worry about this.
Grenaded me from where?
Op 4 located a bomb.
They did the roof.
Blackbeard
Where?
fucking in the hallway.
Loading that.
Clap.
Dokubi was top of the roof.
Two
Oh, they're
aquarium.
two in aquarium.
Fuck, bro.
One was going luggage. Dokubi was roof. So should probably jump down.
Outside hookah looks empty, so you should be okay.
I'd rotate up, Kizar. Oh, you're gonna pulse.
I'll rotate up anyway.
18 seconds.
15 seconds.
Hall.
Alright, you got that.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Planting
And
A.
him right behind the bomb.
Good job.
5 seconds
Play time,
remaining.
play time, play time.
In the bomb.
Op 4 last
He's
stop
repelling.
standing.
He just got down. Let's go.
Time limit expired.
Right.
My
To
right?
your right, in hallway.
One friendly remaining.
What?
Okay, one white stairs.
Fuck is just free roaming downstairs.
There's two white stairs, two white stairs. There's one at the top, one at bottom.
Boom.
Bomb.
That was the site on it.
One's aquarium right now.
One's aquarium right now.
Quasar, are you in blue? Blue bar?
Yeah.
Twitch's aquarium.
Are you watching underneath? Punching bar, punching. Zoph dead? I think that's bomb.
Twitch is still there.
Oh shit, they actually opened that fuck.
Fuck. Where?
Aquarium.
Aquarium?
5, we're fucked, bro.
You're gonna have to rotate around that way because you're the only one that can get it safe.
Guys, dude.
Swapping!
One on the roof. 2 aquarium.
They just dropped all three there.
All 3 now? Or?
Yeah.
Alright.
They have 3 drones in the aquarium.
You say
You
all
got
3?
the Echo? They're over there, yeah.
I'm watching the echo.
No, someone's over here, I think.
Oh, one coming blue stairs, blue stairs. The sunrise. Fuck, cool vibes, that's early. Okay, I got there.
20 seconds.
Okay, both outside doors. Play time.
15 seconds left.
Don't be fine.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. 10 seconds to go.
They're planning.
Plant.
Last operator standing. One op 4
Where?
Play
remaining.
time, you got it. Nice.
Oh,
Shit.
shit, bro.
Time limit has been reached.